Hello, welcome to the video. It's got a little bit of a weird one. I think I said it every single time. But basically, as you can see here, we're playing Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages. Now, today's been a bit of a disaster on my stream. This isn't streamed, by the way, right now. I'm actually pre-recording this. I started off playing Oracle of Ages this afternoon. I'm using an emulator. I would play it on my Switch. I have the Nintendo Switch Online thing, but they're not available on Switch yet, and I really want to play them. So, I say them, Ages and Seasons. And the emulator crashed and I lost my save. So I thought, you know what? Instead of going back over that again, I will play Seasons. I played Seasons, got up to the 4th dungeon. I got incredibly irritated. I was just irritable. And then I was like, you know what? We'll just put it on YouTube like I was going to do anyway. What I do before I do that, I look back on the stream to see if, audio is fine and all that kind of stuff. And it turns out the game audio was very, very loud, and it overrode my voice quite a lot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do like the first 2 dungeons pre-recorded. This is going to go up on YouTube tomorrow, but as you'll see in this, it'll be the 28th, the end of the month. And then the rest of it will be streamed and then also be brought across. But I'll take this moment to say, come watch me on Twitch. Like I said before, if you want a video, I'm playing a lot of Zelda games. I don't know what I'm doing with my hand. Yes, yeah, so this is just not going to be anything fancy. I'm just going to play through maybe the first little bit. I'll talk over it and my thoughts and what my experience is with the Oracle games. So, without further ado, let's click in. I'm hoping now the audio is okay. I probably should test it out, but it should be fine. So the way when I play any Zelda game that allows me to name myself, because some Zelda games you can't, like Breath of the Wild, for example, your character is Link. Any game that you can name your character, I always call him Link anyway. But we'll play the intro. This will be the second time I've done this today. So let's play the intro here, and I'll read the dialogue and stuff like that. Also, as you can see, I made it look like a Game Boy Advance. Sorry, Game Boy Color. I thought it's a bit nerdy. I'm a nerd. I'm a big kid at heart, and I thought I'd just give it something, something visual to look at, But anyway, except our quest hero. So we'll get past the first bit, and then I'll speak and talk about my history with these games. So this and Oracle of Seasons. Help! That was frightening. I was suddenly attacked. Thank you, traveler. What's your name? Link, is it? I see a triangle on the back of your left hand. That is a sign of a Hyrulean hero. That must be why the beasts fled. So I thought my mic was muted. I am Impa, nurse to Hyrule's Princess Zelda. I am looking for a singer named Nayru. Will you help me look, Link? I feel safe with you nearby. All right. So this is Impa. Doesn't matter that she's slightly looking a bit blue. That's obvious. There's nothing wrong there. Oh, that's it. Also, I've been reading the dialogue out, and because the dialogue's so staggered because of the box, the way the text is thingy, I feel like feel silly. I've struggled to read it because it's staggered. This rock with the triangle is a sign. Of course, my cat decides to play with a toy right now that he never plays with, and it makes noise. So I apologize if you hear that. Could you move this rock for me, Link? I can't do it. Thank you. Now let's go. So I'm gonna make sure I constantly save the bloody game as well. Once we get through this first starting segment and all that, I will talk about the games and stuff. How charming. Oh, I have to hear Nayru's song. So here you have to talk to everybody first. I can't hear Nayru sing. Huh? Nayru's the best singer in Labrynna. La la li li la 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 li li la. Now he'll move. sit here and listen. How charming. Isn't it enchanting? My cat, I'm so sorry if you can hear that. He's playing. There's a toy right behind me. He never plays with it. Now he's playing with it. Of course. Good old Samson. You're Hyrule's messengers, aren't you? Impa and Link, right? A bird brought... See, this is what I mean. It's a bit awkward. Brought message of your arrival. My name is Ralph. I'm an old friend of Nayru's. We're counting on you. Thank you. You've come all this way from Hyrule, correct? Pleased to meet you. I'm Nayru. I've been very worried after hearing that Labrynna would face many evil troubles. Don't worry, Nayru. I'm here. I'll chase away any beast that comes near you. Sorry, Link, but I doubt we'll need you. Famous last words. I'm sorry, Link. Ralph is always like this when it comes to me. But I feel that something evil is approaching, and just as Ralph claims... Impa's looking a little bit, evil. Ahaha! Ah. I'm not gonna... You are correct. Not bad for a diva, not bad for Nayru. Oracle of Ages. Roll credits. Something terrible will happen right now before your very eyes. Oh no. Thank you, Link. You allowed me to pass through the sacred barrier. I've been waiting for this moment. I am Veran, Sorceress of Shadows. Nayru, Oracle of Ages, I shall make your body my own. Ha 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 ha. Actually, I'll talk a bit more about this and that in a moment. Like I say, my experiences and why I chose. Well, this and obviously Seasons is the games. Some of the games I'm going to play in this sort of Zelda marathon series that I'm doing. Not quite a series. I just want to play some Zelda, you know. What are you doing to Nayru? I'll cut you in two if you don't let her go. Ah, aren't you brave, turning a sword at me? If you cut me, it's Nayru who dies. Nayru. Nayru is no mere diva. She is the Oracle of Ages who controls time. Now the Oracle's powers are mine. I can travel through time as I choose. Now a new age shall begin. The Age of Darkness. Ha 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 ha. I shall go to the past and do as I please. Oh no, all the people. Blah, 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 blah. Whoa, turned to an old manlet. Oh no, everybody's turned to stone. Ah. That Veran. She couldn't touch the stone, so she used you to get in here. I've known Nayru was the Oracle of Ages since she was a child. I've always been just beside her, protecting her. But now this? Nayru! Nayru, wait, I'll save you. Nayru! Don't worry, Emperor, it wasn't your fault. Oh, Link, you saved me. I think I was possessed. Shadows were surrounding the Oracle of Ages, so I came hoping to take her to Hyrule. I had no idea this would happen. That Veran lady is frightening. I was forced to do her will, in spite of myself. Veran said she'd go back in time. She must be planning to use Nayru's power to launch some sort of plan in the past. Labrynna already feels the effects. If it's true, we must stop her. Ah, my limbs feel so heavy. After what Veran did, I can't move them very easily. Link, if the triangle on the left hand is real, then maybe you're the you may be the hero who will save this world. Please help us. And yes, Zelda entrusted this sword to me. Just, you know, is a sword. Got the hero's wooden sword. Hold A or B to charge it up, and then release it for a spin. Attack. Link, can you go meet the Maku Tree in Lena Village? The Maku Tree is a guardian of Labrynna. Surely she can help. Nayru's house is in the woods east of here. I'll be there. And that's the intro. Right. So I'll quickly say, I'm just going to pause this. Feel free if you don't want to hear me jabbering on for maybe 60 to 90 seconds. These games I played as I was a kid. When I was a kid. I obviously, if you've watched... I played Oracle of... No, I meant to say I played Link's Awakening, the Switch version. But the original game, which I still have here, I have shown this up before. But this is the original cartridge that I had as a... This is Link's Awakening. This is the original cartridge I had as like a 5-6 year old. So when these games came out... So I got cat hair on my face. Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons, I was like 11, 12. I was very excited, and I still got my Oracle of Seasons cartridge right here. Unfortunately, my Oracle of Ages one is long gone. But as a child, me and my friend, he would play Ages, I would play Seasons. And if you didn't know, with these games, is if you finish one game, you get a code. And then when you start the next game, so say I play here Ages, I finish, I get a code. When I start Seasons, I put the code in, and it sort of like continues your game, as if like you've traveled from here to there, and people recognize that the dialogue's different, and there's also secrets you can do. Like it's called a linked game, yeah. So that's what we're doing here. My experience of, I remember buying these games. I was with my sister, I think. It must have been near my birthday because those games were expensive. I remember buying both of them. And yeah, so I really love these games because I have played this earlier and Oracle of Seasons. It has reminded me of why these games I love them, but they're not really high up. They are, but they're not as high up as some other games because some of the dungeons aren't that great, and some of the mechanics in the dungeons are quite well. It doesn't really matter, but I got really frustrated on the 4th dungeon on Oracle of Seasons, let's put it that way. Because there's like a train cart system you gotta do. And that video, that's the one that was going to come across to YouTube right now. But I decided not to do that. So that's why we're doing this. So we're going to continue on here. And also I will quickly say as well, because as a kid, I have played this game and Seasons. But as a kid, because me and my friend used to play the games, he mainly played Ages, I mainly played Seasons. And so I know more about Seasons than I do Ages, or I can recall more because I played that one more than I did this game. So this game, there's still some things that I may have forgot, or just maybe not aware of because I don't remember. And even go back playing Seasons earlier, I was like, oh, what am I doing? I couldn't remember because those games aren't as prominent in my mind as a game like Link's Awakening. But yeah, I did play this earlier, and like I said, I got up to the 2nd dungeon, and it was when I looked at my map. And it just froze the game. The sound still played, but it just froze the game. And with this emulator, you can create a save state within the emulator. So I created a save state and tried to reload it, and you could hear the game, but the screen was just black. So. And I hadn't saved, like, since, like, the 1st dungeon, so... And at that time, I didn't particularly want to go back and play it, but we're doing it now. Pleased to meet you, young hero. I am the Maku Tree, guardian of Labrynna. Veran, Sorceress of Shadows, has taken Nayru, the Oracle of Ages. She's disrupting the flow of time. From the past, she's trying to flood this world with the power of sorrow. You cannot give in to one of impure heart. You must stop Veran, and soon. But to stop her, you'll need something. Ah! I feel so weird. I am vanishing. Something must be happening to me in the past. Help! How sad she looks. Oh no! There was never a tree here. Alright, so we're going to find out what happened there. The Maku tree? This is more of Veran's work. Link, you made it. Veran just leapt through this time portal. If we go back in time, we should be able to save Nayru. And the Maku tree. I'm coming, Nayru. So, if you didn't know, the gimmick between these two games, there was supposed to actually be 3 Oracle games. Ages, Seasons, and the third one was, I assume, going to be called Secrets. And lo on, first that guy with the weird hat appears, then you. Ever since that girl Nayru came here, there's been nothing, all sorts of weird goings on. Alright, so the gimmicks for these two games are Oracle of Ages is about time. You go back and forth through time using the Harp of Ages. That's sort of the mechanic in the overworld to like get from dungeon to dungeon, and how the story works is to do with the Oracle of Ages. It's the person Nayru. In Oracle of Seasons, you control the seasons, and you have the Rod of Seasons. So that's the gimmick in that game. But yeah, considering I played all this earlier on. I actually know. Well, I remembered anyway earlier, but I remember even more so now. I might be going the wrong way. What we need is a shovel. So to get a shovel, we have to go down here. This is the entry to the tower being built to the heavens by the order of Queen Ambi. At first, so this flashing here, by the way, there's a lot of flashing. First, this tower was being built to guide Queen Ambi's loves safely back from the sea, but ever since Nayru came, the sun sits high in the sky as if time itself has stopped. It's not like Queen Ambi to push us so hard. In the village, they started calling it the Black Tower. You look around, but the construction has some areas closed. If you hang around too much, though, you might get yelled at. Okay. Yeah, we need a shovel. One of my cats, good old Samson's just decided to sit up there a moment. Hold on. This is a good thing about pre-recorded stuff. Okay. You give me a shovel? Okay, someone gives me a shovel. I did this earlier on. I think it's this guard down here. Administration Tower. Hello, it's this guy. A digging tool? That's the spirit. Sunny here. You can have this shovel. You can use the shovel to move that dirt out of the way. Or can you use the shovel? You got the shovel. Start digging. Working hard this tower. Help us out. Alright, so let's get out of here. So yeah, my memory is not as good with these games. I'm going to try and do... So, oh, by the way, so I talked about a linked game. My plan is, obviously, I'm going to play Oracle of Seasons as well, is I'm going to be doing a linked game. So, as soon as this game's over, we'll jump over to Oracle of Seasons. But for the rest of this game, it will be streamed. I'll probably, like I say, this may be... I mean, if you're watching this now, you'll know how long this is. But me right now, in this moment in time, recording it, I haven't quite decided whether to do... I might get up to the second dungeon. It just depends. Really. But we'll see. But then after that, it's going to be streamed. So, follow me on Twitch if you want to watch the rest of it. It will also be brought over here to YouTube as well. So, if you look in the description, there will be a playlist with all the other Zelda stuff I do. Actually, not just... second part of this game, because what my plan would be is I do this video first, get it out there probably tomorrow, which as tomorrow will be the 28th of... I did this earlier, went the wrong way, 28th of February, and then probably on Wednesday the 1st of March will be when I complete the rest of the game in a live stream and do the whole the full rest of the game in one stream. But Yeah, so everything I do, links wise, everything I do Zelda wise, will inevitably put over on YouTube and thinking. I don't know. I mean, it might seem weird. Like, why are you doing this? Like, people might think like, if anybody sees like, why is this guy? Like, it was funny earlier. I was playing this, and obviously on Twitch, if you're aware, you have to put in like the game directory. So you say like what you're playing, and I put on at that time links, links awakening, Oracle of Ages, and then when you click on the directory, you can see who's streaming it and how many viewers there are. And guess what? It was just little old me. There was literally no I won't say nobody in the world playing the game. In the world of Twitch, there was nobody streaming the game, and the same for Oracle of Seasons. So you might think, well, why is he doing this? Like, why are you streaming this game for? Well, because I want to. I wanted to go through Zelda games, my favorite. I want to stream, so gives me a game to stream, and I'll put it on YouTube. If anybody stumbles across it and go, oh damn, I forgot about that game, I want to watch a playthrough of it. I don't know, you know, and then that might attract people to come over to the Twitch channel, because Twitch is very difficult nowadays. I could sit here and play the best games or the most current games like Warzone and Fortnite all day and still have trouble getting people to watch, because there's so many people. That stream now. You know, it's a very convoluted, the right space. I don't know. There's a lot of people stream. Let's put it that way. But anyway, let's move on. What's with you? Keep. Sorry, I didn't read anything there. My mind just went completely blank. What's with you? Keep clear. Go ahead. Ah, dear, get them. Basically, the gist is this is why the tree disappeared. I need to remember as well. I'm sorry. I'm looking at the camera now. I apologize, because every time I look over, I look at the here, right here, right here, right here. Sorry. See what I got it. Is my second monitor. My camera's on my second monitor. When I look over, I have a preview window of my recording. And every time I look over, I look at that instead of looking at the camera, so I apologize. Wow, you were so daring and cool. Thank you. Who are you, Link? What a nice name. And the Macatree. You were brave, they said. They said... I can't read. They said the Oracle of Ages convinced Queen Ambi to build a black tower. Oh yeah. Maybe she made them attack me. Thank you for rescuing me. I'll never, ever forget it. And I promise I'll repay you when I grow up. This is about all I can do. Aha! You can open a door for me. Remember, I will repay you when I grow up. Be sure to come see me. Dear, when I grow up, I'm going to be your bride. Ah, I said it. Everybody, you know, I said it again. Each to their own. Anybody can be whoever they want to be, but that is a tree. It's legit a tree. Saying she's going to be the bride to a young elf man boy. Anyway. She's back. It's weird. It all seems so foggy. I'm forgetting so much. Oh, you're Link. Link! Why are you here now? I've been waiting so long for you. Don't you remember hundreds of years ago, Link? You promised. When I grow up, I'll marry you. That's what you said. 400 years I waited. But I knew you wouldn't forget about me. Our hearts are bound across time by a thread of... What? That's not why you're here? Why won't you listen to me? Fine. You want to talk about Veran, right? Maybe Veran is using Queen Ambi to raise the tower to the heavens. If one of impure heart gains the powers of the shadow, this world will be covered in darkness. I've got a hair on my eye. That's what this is about. To know the past is to know the present. Veran can do as she pleases. If she finds dark power in the past, all will go dark. Link, you must stop Veran and save Nayru. Must I say it again? I don't recall, but I think you need the 8 essences of time hidden in Labrynna to beat Veran. Veran, whatever. The essences hold the power to see the truth. and they hold my memory. You won't beat Veran if you can't see the truth. With the flow of time disrupted, my memory is fading. What will you do? I'm at a loss. Cat hair. Jesus Christ. If you find the essences, I'll remember everything. And you'll be able to stop Veran. Please do this, Link. First, I want you to go to Yol Graveyard in the east. I hear the first essences there. I can't do much. Take this. The seed satchel. The ember seeds in the seed satchel will offer light in the darkest places and burn small trees from your path. You got a seed satchel, and it has 20 ember seeds. There we go. So before we carry on, there we go. I'm going to keep doing that because I need to remember to do that. Because I do not want to be losing my save again. But yeah, no, I generally play this on the Switch. I was actually looking earlier whilst I was on stream. I was actually looking earlier on stream. I was like, oh, they're on Switch yet, but they haven't brought them to the Nintendo Game Boy Virtual Boy thing, whatever it's called. So yeah, I couldn't do that yet, and I guess I could have waited. Might have been sensible for me to wait. That would have saved any problems with like crashing emulators, for example. But never mind. Oh yeah, we need to get the key. Alright. A Freddy looking ghost. No, wait, it's too scary. It's pitch black inside that grave beneath the tree. Shut up. It's no good if you get scared. Besides, it might come out. The ghost. Alright. La di da di la da da. So we got like these, and we got a key. Conveniently shaped like a skull. This is the key that opens that gate that I walked to a moment ago. You got the graveyard key. This will give us access to the first dungeon. So yeah, with this game, there's a. There's one. Can I move one of these? One of these can I move? Well, they might have been they were referencing. They weren't referencing these, were they? They were referencing the tree that I just burnt down. That the kids were referencing. Yeah. So I don't remember. So besides, well, unlike I should say, Link's Awakening, I could play that game and sort of right. I go here. I do this. Right. I need to do this next. I can do this now. Blah, 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 you know, and I have a very good, not perfect, but I have a good recollection of the dungeons in that game. If you haven't watched that, by the way, there's a full video, once again, link in the description, playlist, for the playlist, there's a video in there of Link's Awakening, the full game. Did all the games, side quests, trade sequence, level 2 sword, blah, blah, blah. But unlike Link's Awakening, I don't recall these dungeons very well. And especially Oracle of Ages is one that I remember them. Like, as I'm going through them, I'm like, oh, I remember the songs, I remember the theme, I remember the item that you get. But as regards to, right, go here, grab this, get this, do that, I don't recall. So, it's a map, isn't it? Yeah. So if I get lost at any point, I'll just pause the video, unless you end up watching the ones that come from live streams, because obviously I can't pause a live stream. So see, I did this dungeon earlier on, and I actually can't remember. I can remember playing it. I mean, I can't remember where to go. As in, like, the optimal route. There's a... to the left there, there's a secret room. I got no bombs, so... See, stuff like this with the dungeons that I'm not a big fan of in this game. It's like, okay, I've got to backtrack. Maybe it's because I don't have to backtrack here, but it's like I have to backtrack and do this every single time. It wasn't really a theme or a thing in Link's Awakening. It's not a big problem on on like the first dungeon or something like that, but when it's a bit later on, I got so frustrated playing the Oracle of Seasons. It's one of the reasons why, besides and the loud audio, it's one of the reasons why I decided not to bring that across to YouTube. I don't know, it just didn't look good, like, as me sitting there stressing out. I'm not saying it's not going to happen again, but it just didn't look right for the last... Basically, I wanted to get to I got to the 4th dungeon. I was waiting on my food, my dinner to be cooked. I got to the 4th dungeon, I was able to access it. And then, I was like, you know what? I'm going to quickly do this dungeon, and then I'll end the stream. 4 dungeons done, put the video over to YouTube, and that means the next... the next stream, do the last 4 dungeons. There you go, right? Well, I ended up spending like 40 minutes in the one dungeon. And I was losing my mind because I kept dying. I didn't know which way I was going. It was just... I was losing my mind. And then, like, I died. I got to the boss, and I got to the boss door, but didn't have the boss key. And then that level had train tracks in it. So you have to rely on the train carts and stuff. And, oh man, I was getting so frustrated. I was getting so frustrated. So, yeah, it's kind of, let's say, besides the audio being too loud, I just didn't, yeah, see, I've gone the wrong way again. I just didn't think that was a good idea. I didn't want it to be like the first part, of this game to be that way. So, yeah. Alright, we're back. So I thought I'd just pause. I didn't want to. I'm trying to. Okay, I've gone the wrong way here. Any time I can negate some backtracking. Basically, I just backtracked through a room and went to the right. I will pause it and re-enable the stream. It just saves that. I called it a stream, and I'm forever gonna call it a stream. I'm so used to streaming. Every time I always call it a stream. But yeah, if you watch my Link's Awakening, you'll see that I never really got lost. Okay, on the 7th and 8th dungeon, I actually made my own guide to how to properly route through the or go through the dungeons. And Link's Awakening, even though I know it so well, level 7 and 8, I always get confused in the mechanics. Even the amount of times I played the game, I get confused with where to go. So I basically watched my own guide. Basically, I made a video a couple of years back on the game when Link's Awakening for the Switch came out, and I was meant to put it on YouTube, but I never did. It was basically a video which shows all dungeons. So I don't show any of the overworld stuff. I don't show any of the side quests. I don't show any of anything except from, here's the dungeon. This is the best way, that, in my opinion, to navigate the dungeon without having to backtrack and getting lost. That's basically what it was. So, yeah. But besides that, now, you ain't going to see me... Link's Awakening, it's very rare you're going to see me having problems. I'm just going to whack this guy. I'm just going to whack him. Did it again. I keep looking down here. The camera's there. Hello. I need that thing. Is that NVIDIA? I should try that out, shouldn't I? It's the eye thing. I haven't used it. I don't know how you use it. But it's like, shut phone. Sorry, my phone. The technology makes it so your eyes automatically look at the camera. I think I need that. But it looks weird. It doesn't look right. But it might be something I need. It might be something I need for personally, because I end up looking there instead of looking at the camera. Very, very weird. It's like a habit I can't get out of. I'm looking down there now because I've just seen how long this recording was, but so like if I'm just trying to like address the camera, like if, you know, if somebody's watching, I should be looking there, not like down here. So, but if you're watching this, by the way, I appreciate it. Feel free to, you know, leave a like and all that stuff. Like I say, in the description is going to be, depending on when you watch this. But the other part, the completing the game, will be in the description, in the link, I should say, in the playlist. Any other Zelda games that go in there that I've already said, like Twilight Princess, Ocarina of Time, blah blah blah, all the other ones I'm going to be playing, they'll all be there as well. But this specifically, how do you like the the Game Boy sort of look? Like, so I've got the Game Boy. It's a bit weird. I know it might be. Oh god, it's a bit nerdy, but I'm a nerd. Like I don't care really. I'm a bit of a nerd, so it doesn't bother me. Did I get the dungeon, the nightmare key? Hold on. I did. Sorry, I'm talking. I'm forgetting. It is rather late here, by the way. It's 10:15 at night. I should watch out actually with pressing my map like that, because that's what crashed the emulator earlier on, was me looking at my map. See, I'm not paying attention. I'm going the wrong way. All right, we're back. Boop. I went the wrong way. So. Hello, weird pumpkin guy. Alright, first boss done. I don't know what his name is, but he's a pumpkin head. Maybe he's called Pumpkinhead, who knows. Alright, we've got our first essence. So, Zelda game, most of the time, they're quite self-explanatory. In this game, you have to collect 8 essences. Eternal Spirit is number 1. Essence of Time. Even after life ends, it speaks across time to the heart. How sweet. Yeah, so this game, like in Link's Awakening, you have to collect the 8 songs, sirens, Song of the Sirens, the instruments. In Oracle of Seasons, you got to collect the seasonal essences or whatever. In this game, it's the essences of time. So pretty standard stuff when it comes to Zelda. It's me, the Makudri. I hear an essence echoing in the western woods. Can you go there? I don't know why I said it like that. Okay. Also, I'm going to quickly get here. I don't really speak to the witch yet. Actually, I don't even know if you speak to the witch at all in this game. Part of the trading quest. Did I miss the dude? I missed the dude. Hold on. There he is. Okay, hold on. Alright, I just want to go back to this guy. This guy starts off the trading quest. Someone finally came. This headstone blocks my path to the afterlife. I'm actually below here, right? Below here, right? I'd appreciate it if you could help me out. Okay, so push this gravestone. We'll go down. Speak to him. Or her, whatever. You must have moved my headstone. That means I can move on to the afterworld. My heart lifts at the thought of it. Thanks. Alright. Came out. Since I'm moving on, I don't need this anymore. Take it. I hope you can reach the afterworld soon too. We've got the Poe clock. So this is part of the trade quest. I don't know what the trade quest is in this game. Something I'll have to look up. Obviously not right now, but I will look it up. I'm not going to worry about that in this video though. We'll do that in the live stream stuff. Yeah, we're going to make our way back to the Makudri, I believe. Alright, we're just going through. Back through. I think we're in the wrong way. I don't remember what the Makudri said, so let's go and find out what she said. I don't recall. I think we're about going to the shop yet. Am I going to the Makudri or not? Yeah, I am. It's up here. So I don't recall what she said. I heard echo in the west woods. Can you go check it out? Okay. We're sure to come back. Okay. We'll go to the west woods. Okay, so make our way there. I'll do my best to cut out stuff that isn't like, I don't say interesting, because I'm this is part of the game after all, going through the overworld. But I don't want to be just aimlessly wandering around and just sort of like, where am I going? I know I did play this earlier on and got to the second dungeon, but I can't remember. I can't remember much. Actually, you know what? Let's just save and continue here. I got these fairies. It's our playground. Won't you play hide and seek? If you can't find the three of us, then you can't go on. Go hide. Try and find us. Okay, so I don't know what the logic is in this. I just walk around until I find the areas. There must be a logic to it. I don't know what it is. Okay, we got one. This one here as well. No, it's one that it's narrated. Do you want to quit? No. Not yet. We're not quitting yet. All right. I'll pause between these parts. All right, we found another one. There we go. Sorry, it's so weird for me to keep pausing the video. I hope it doesn't look too weird. You found me, but the last one is the hardest. I remember what the thing looked like. Have a look here. See if I have to do this without pausing the video here. Probably not. I don't remember. Oh yeah, it's like this, but with a rock on it. Okay. I'll do the same thing again. I'll be back. Finally, I just spent like 3 minutes. Alright, I guess that's the handy thing of having this pause thing. What? You found all of us? Good, mister. Well, you're good, mister. Actually, I don't know. There must be a logic to that, but I never know, and I just walk around till I find the right ones. Oh, you found us all. Okay, we won't tease you anymore. We'll put the forest back in order. That was fun. Let's play again sometime. I think you actually do that sequence again. Okay, so... Oh, look. We can go into the second dungeon already. Wrong. Incorrect. Link, are you alright? Now you can't get inside. The rock you blasted was a support stone that held up the cave. Too bad Nayru can't give us some advice. Maybe there's something in Nayru's house that can help. Why don't you go look? Right, so let's go to Nayru's house. I'm going to go and walk back there right now. Okay, we're back in the village. I'm going to go to Nayru's house. So by the way, I'll pause. Like I say, that's a good thing about doing the pre-recorded. Like I say, I don't keep going on about it, but I'll pause it when, like there, for example. I'm just traveling back to the village here. You don't need to see that, right? You know where it is. I've already been here. So we're going to Nayru's house. We push the rock out of the way. You smell what he's cooking, and then you pick up this, which is the Harp of Ages. So this is our main sort of like instrument, or it's our main sort of item for the game. Normally Zelda games have instruments in them, ocarinas. What's the thing in? Yeah, instruments. Instruments are a big theme in Zelda. Let's put it that way. Anyway, I am Nayru, Oracle of Ages. You're holding an instrument called the Harp of Ages. I do not know you, but it is not by a mere chance that you now hold that harp. You are a hero chosen by the currents of time. Your arrival means I am not in this age any longer. I hid the harp here, knowing this could happen. I entrust the harp to you. By playing, as a cerulean, certain tunes on the Harp of Ages, you can travel through time. Let me teach you the Tune of Echoes. So this allows us to activate warp spots. If you play that tune, you will unlock the powers of the time portals found across this island. Step into the time portal and travel through time for another age. As you journey, you may learn more tunes that will let you travel through time more freely when you play them. Please, chosen hero, protect this land from the clutches of evil. I'm counting on you, unknown hero. Yeah, what I'm trying to say is instruments are quite a big theme in Zelda games. It's the Echo Tune. It will awaken sleeping time portals. So that allows us to open the portal so we can go between the times. Later on in the game, as you see, you know, if you continue watching later on down the line, we'll unlock more songs. There's one of the songs that will allow you to basically teleport between times wherever you're standing, basically. Pretty much, sometimes when you warp into the past or vice versa, you'll hit like a tile that's got something on it and it'll warp you back because you're not supposed to stand on the tile. But yeah, Link, that's the Harp of Ages. Maybe you can use it to open time portals and sail through time. The cave has crumbled in this age, but perhaps in the past you can find a way in. So yeah, sometimes in the past, the geography might be slightly different. So say I use the one that teleports me to where I'm standing. I can go to the past, and right in the past right here, there could be one of these, or a tree or something. So it won't let me teleport directly. Unfortunately, it doesn't put you to the closest spot. It just teleports you back. But I was saying earlier, actually, it'd be cool. So obviously the remade Link's Awakening. Why don't I look at the light? I looked at there, the camera. Obviously they remade Link's Awakening. In the style they did. Now they could do that. I'm sure they will. But this game would be perfect for that style, and obviously Oracle of Seasons. But the way Oracle of Seasons and Ages work, with them being, you know, you can link the games. They're separate games, but you can, you know, link them together to make one big game. I was thinking the way they could do it. So the way they probably do it is make it two separate games, just like the original two, right? What was if they made it one game? So it's like one Oracle of Ages, Oracle of Seasons, but you just choose which game you want to play first. I don't know if that's even a point, but I just thought it'd be pretty cool if they did do it. That's a way I thought would be a cool way of doing it. You know, it'll be one game, but you can just choose which one you want to start with. I look at this cave thinking there's treasure inside, but I can't get in with this rock here. If I could just blast it away. I don't remember where I got bombs from before. This guy just chilling. Yeah. Like I said, I played this earlier on. I'll say it 50 times already. I played this earlier and I don't remember where I got bombs from. So we'll just walk around. Like I say, if I feel like it needs to, I'll pause. Like I say, you won't. If you're watching this, you know, you ain't gonna know the difference. Let's put it that way. Or let's say it's not gonna make any difference to you. For example, if I would have, if I could, I would have paused before coming here, because this is something that obviously you don't need to see. But never mind, whatever. It's not gonna be perfect. It doesn't have to be every little bit that I think, you know, you don't have to see has to be cut out. It just doesn't matter. And if I was a bit more knowing, or, you know, knew how to do it, I could try and edit videos. I've tried it in the past, but I don't have like proper editing software. So in the past, when I've tried to do pre-recorded videos and edit them together, I would just download some crappy free. But it was really hard to do. Like, I would say I was recording a video, I would record like a bit, save the file, and then keep recording bits, and I'll have like 20 files. I remember trying to do some of my Isaac stuff, and the odd pre-recorded Isaac stuff that I did, and I'd have to try and stitch it together with some free software. But basically all I needed to do was get a program that would allow me to put all the files in one thing and then stitch it together. It's basically what I needed. But it was so difficult to do, and also like not being able to properly edit the videos. So say I made a mistake, I couldn't just go, oh, I'll just snip that little bit out and redo it. Nope. Because I didn't have the right tools. It just became a lot more difficult. Alright, we're here now. I just went through a little bit extra. I went the wrong way. Let's take the money. I will say in this game you do get a lot of money compared to Link's Awakening. These guys have always been annoying. They always will be. I also bought a shield from a Deku scrub over there. I went the wrong way again. I've just remembered how I got bombs. Or how you get bombs. Just to come out this side. No, I wasn't. Just to come out this side. Alright. Okay, we're gonna get the mystery seeds. Alright, you got mystery seeds. What they do is a mystery. Try them on many things. Open your sea satchel to use them. I'm not gonna do that. Alright, so we're gonna walk back through. We got... Oh, wait. Okay, so I know what I need to do. So if I remember correctly, like I say, I did this earlier. Put the mystery seeds on this thing. So you don't forget to feed me mystery seeds. And then... Oh, I thought somebody comes in and goes, oh, you got mystery seeds. Queen Ambi. Basically, Queen Ambi wants mystery seeds. For some reason. Back through the cave we go. Ah, here we go. Those are the mystery seeds Queen Ambi has been demanding. Nice work, kid. I'll take you to the palace. Not bad, kid. You found him. Now come with me to meet Queen Ambi. Queen Ambi. He says he wishes to pay tribute. Did I? He brings the mystery seeds your majesty has been seeking. What have you brought before me? What have you brought before me? Mystery seeds. Nayru desires mystery seeds more than anything else. She will be most pleased. By what name do you go by, boy? Link? I offer a reward, Link. Bring it here. Link, this is your reward. Take it with great thanks. Bombs. It's a bit weird, isn't it? You find mystery seeds, you give them to a queen who repays you by giving you bombs. My palace is very large. You will... I don't know why I said that. Very large. Not be able to find a way out alone. I shall guide you. Let's go, kid. Will that boy be able to return? Yes, your majesty. Link. Ha! You've done well. First you let me through the barrier. Now you bring me mystery seeds? Such a nice boy. Taking advantage of people's kindness is too easy. This makes one less thing that can obstruct my ambitions, but these mystery seeds are unpleasant. Their sight and smell. Huh. Anyway. Queen Ambi, now with my powers, the flow of time is yours to command. For you, I shall create a day that never ends, so the people will never sleep, and work on the tower can continue. And when the tower reaches the heavens, you shall go down in history as the greatest queen to ever live. Oh, I shall be known as a great queen, Nayru, Oracle of Ages. Give me an endless day so the people can work without stopping to rest. Young and old alike will work toward my ends. We're closer. The age of shadow, but it's still premature. The true shadow will fall when the black tower reaches the heavens, and I climb to its highest turret. Then it will come. Nice work, kid. I was most pleased. You may go now. Alright, so I'm going to cut again to... yeah, I'm going to cut again. Okay, we're back. Alright, we're back at the dungeon entrance. Well, it is dungeon entrance, I just, you know, spoiler. But here we go, we're in the second dungeon. Level 2 wing dungeon. So I'm going to quickly save this here. Because this is where it broke for me earlier on. It definitely has something to do with me farting around the map. But I'm glad I'm back here now. Oh, do I have a shield? I did. Oops. Ah. Alright. Okay, so the gimmick in this room is we've got to get that block to land on here. Red. But it's not as simple as just pushing it. We have to go like this, I think. Go like this, and then around, and then around, and then... Yeah, so now it's going to land on red. And there we go. I did it again. I'm looking down here. I see a bombable wall. I think it's just a map or something. It's quite ironic, actually. I was saying earlier on that I never really look at maps in Zelda games, especially these 2D Zelda games, because most of the time I'm playing, you know, Link's Awakening, and I don't need the map for those in the dungeons. I find it quite ironic that I have to be saying that. It was the map when I was playing Ages earlier that broke the game. Me looking at the map. What was quite funny and ironic, to say the least. Also, I apologize if like my camera quality. Also, I'll say as well, I noticed that I'm streaming this. I'm recording this in 1080p. I could record it in 4K or 2K, sorry. But it just means it would take longer to upload. Because the file size will be bigger. But yeah, no, I noticed that. So I uploaded the final part of Atomic Heart the other day, and it looked really nice and crisp in the recording. Because I put the bitrate up and everything looked crisp, and it was, you know, pre-recorded. When it went onto YouTube, man, it tanked in quality. So I know YouTube does mess the quality up, but I didn't realize it was that bad. It was kind of disappointing. I was just like, oh, this looks pretty bad. So if the quality is slightly bad, it shouldn't be too bad, especially playing this game. But that's nothing I can do. Like, I am recording it in 1080p, and when I look at the file itself, it's crispy as anything. But also as well, if my camera isn't that good or the lighting's not great, I don't have a professional setup. You know, you see all these YouTubers and streamers and all this kind of stuff. I made a mistake here. I'm missing a key. All these professional YouTubers and streamers, they have all the gear, right? They have, I don't even know, top-notch cameras. I've just got a USB camera. It's a good camera, mind, but it's just a USB camera. It ain't a big, what am I doing? It ain't a big fancy camera. And I have a good computer, but it's not like the best computer. What am I doing here? Hold on. Alright, I've seen this bombable wall here. Yeah, so if the quality is not the best, like with my camera and that, yeah, it's kind of weird, because when I was looking at, I said, when I watched the video back, or I don't watch my videos back, but before I uploaded Atomic Heart, I should not have done that. When I uploaded Atomic Heart the other day, I just quickly checked over the file, make sure it looked alright, and it looked really crisp and clean. Yeah, when I put it up on YouTube, YouTube definitely tanks the quality. I didn't realize it was that bad. So yeah, if it's not great looking, but like I say as well, I don't have studio quality lighting and thousands like cameras that, I mean, these big YouTubers and streamers and that, they have cameras that, you know, thousands of pounds, dollars, whatever. Thousands of pounds spent on computers and lighting and all sorts. I'm just little old me who enjoys streaming, regardless. I mean, I say regardless. It's not very nice. It gets a little bit disheartening when you've got nobody watching. But I guess that's because of the choice of the games I play. Like I said before, I mean, I feel like I could stream. Actually, I couldn't mentally do it, I don't think. But games like Fortnite and Call of Duty and sit there for hours. I still think then it would be difficult to be discovered, or whatever you want to call it. But me playing a game like this is, not an advertisement to, a lot of people ain't going to be sitting around want to play this game or watch this game, right? Oh, no wings is no match for me. This guy is just irritating. Dun, 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 dun. Thought he bounced twice. Okay. Okay, I was basically close to killing the boss. I got back, and there, he's dead. There's no point watching me fight the boss again, is there? The boss was literally one shot. I was just an idiot and died. Anyway, moving on. Sorry, I got confused at what I was doing then. My brain was just like, what? Who are you? Just remembered. Gotta save. What's this room all about? Am I silly? Oh, there's probably a button. Hey, what's with this room? Why am I... Wait. I'm confused. Wait, I don't have the feather, do I? What am I doing? Why am I forgetting everything? Why? What's going on now? Why am I completely brain farted? What the hell? Okay, I brain farted. We're all right now. Sorry, it's late. Some may argue I should not be doing this right now, but I kind of wanted to or just get this video out there and then continue the rest of it on on the stream, right? You might say, why are you doing like 2 hours? Well, it's not gonna be 2 hours, like an hour or so. Why are you doing like 1 hour like as a video and the rest on the stream? Well, I just kind of like, if I put this video out there, and who knows, who may watch this, you might want to watch the rest of it, and it's kind of like, not an advertisement, but it's kind of like, oh, okay, someone may watch it and come across and want to watch me live. I don't know. Trying to get people to watch me, man. It's not the way to do. Here's a fun fact. The way the keys move, aka the bats, is completely RNG. It's random. The reason why I know that is because I've watched speedruns before, and a lot of people hate going to a room with keys because of their RNG. Oh man, I got a sore shoulder. I've been I sit like with one shoulder down for some reason. Slouching. I need to sit up better. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, so if you notice, the mechanic of these, when you jump over them, they change colour. So we need to match this panel on the left here. And there you go. It's quite obvious, but you know, I'll explain. It's... Alright, so now I've got a key. I can come through here and there's a block. Yeah. I was like, what am I doing? Ah, yeah. Okay. I thought there was a reason why this was there. I remember now. Alright, so we'll go through there, which should be near the end of this dungeon now. We've got the main item. I don't recall at all what the boss is. Like I said, when I played this earlier, it crashed probably right about here, actually. Kind of makes me want to save it. Yeah, when it crashed before, it put me back, because I was manually saving. It put me back, like, before I'd even got the harp, before I'd got the bombs, all that stuff. So back earlier on, I was just like, I really don't want to do this again. At that moment in time. I know I'm doing it, by the way. I'm just getting rid of the enemies. Because... as you saw, that button does open the door, but it doesn't stay open. So all you gotta do is you gotta push a pot over there. That enemy just disappeared. He's up there. I forget what they're called. They are a popular or a recurring enemy in Zelda. But I forget what they're called. Dun 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 dun. Alright, we're a key. Once again, this room we gotta emulate. Well, this time we don't jump over the panels, but oh, we do actually. So this here, it picks which one you can push. So I've got it yellow or orange. Is that yellow, orange? I can only push that. As you can see, I can't push these. If I jump over it, I'm now able to push the blue ones. They're pretty self-explanatory stuff, but I need something to talk about, right? So I might as well explain some of the mechanics of games, for the game that I'm playing. Oh yeah, I'll just talk about the mechanic and I completely ignored it. There's the key. Oh. How do you think this is where it crashed earlier? I got to the boss door. I looked at my map to see if I had the key, the boss key, and it crashed. Okay, I'm missing multiple keys here. Okay. That calls, or let me just, you know what? Gotta save it again. It was when I went down here like this, it crashed before. Yeah, it's done it again. Alright, I'll be back. Don't worry. Don't worry. Alright, we're back. Yeah, it crashes for some reason when you go on the map. But it's fine. It actually worked out pretty well because I needed to come back to the start of the dungeon anyway. So I probably should have utilized saving and quitting because that's what speedrunners do. I'm not trying to be a speedrunner, by the way. I'm just saying what they'll do is they'll there's actually categories they do where it's called like no save and quit, where you're not allowed to do that. Basically, when you save and quit and then come back again, it reloads you back at the start of the dungeon. But yeah, for some reason, this emulator, it's easier if I move floors on the map. If I go from one floor to another, it freezes the emulator for some reason. Yeah, I'm missing some keys here. I'm missing. Oh, I should have took that. Never mind. Okay, let me have a look here. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, I've just spent like 5 minutes trying to figure out how to get to here. And I found it. This is the only key that I needed. Yeah. Hey, there we go. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back to the locked door. Okay. Back at the door finally. That took me longer than I am willing to admit. But as for you, it was moments. But for me, it was like 15 minutes. Do you know what it is? And I said this probably a little bit more animated in my live stream. But you know the train cart system in these games, and Oracle of Ages and Oracle Seasons use these quite a lot. But the way you go through dungeons on the little carts, little train carts, I really dislike it because it always throws me off, and it always has done. It's not a new thing. This day, it still throws me off. Something about that mechanic I never liked, for whatever reason, you know. Anyway. Boss time. Oh no, it's this guy. Okay, so you have to throw bombs at him when his face turns red. You have to get them in his head. Is that right? Okay, I'm completely messing this up. I dislike this boss. Wonder if I got it. No. So you have to get it. Yeah, you have to get it when his face turns red. I think. Yeah. Green, blue, pink, red. Green, blue, pink, red. I think I got it. Gets quicker each time. Green, blue, pink, red. Green, blue, pink, red. Ah, that was pink. Ah! Got in green this time. I think I missed again. Yep. I don't like this boss. I don't like it. I hate it. That may have been in, but I'm out of bombs, so they need to drop bombs for me. No, I missed again, apparently. Alright, I need you to drop bombs. Can you spit out some bombs, please? I need to spit out bombs. Or else I'm stuck here. Alright, I got bombs. Right, that was red. Okay. That was a... What do they call it in basketball? I don't know, 3-pointer? Okay, wasn't as bad. You've just got to time the throws. You could probably stand on the platform, that's why they're there. I find it more easy to throw the bombs. Although, it probably didn't seem like it. Alright, we've got a Christmas tree. You got the ancient wood. An essence of time, it whispers only truth to closed ears from out of the stillness. Alright, 2 levels down. I think that's a good point. We'll finish what we're going to say here. Link. I sense an essence of time on the South Seas Crescent Island. Find a way there from the town's coast. Oh, I think I remember this. This whole next sequence. But anyway, before we carry on here, I'm going to save the game. Save and quit. Right, I want to quickly say, thanks for watching if you have. I appreciate it. I always say if you have. If you're watching it right now, you've watched it. But I meant to say thanks for watching. Leave a like if you have enjoyed. Remember that the rest of this game will be streamed over on twitch.tv/Jim60. Jim Shady, but with an X and an A. But if you look in the description, there's a link in the description. There's a link in the description to my Twitch and the playlist, my full Zelda playlist. Also, I never played this intro, did I? Did I? Did I not? Did I? Maybe. Who knows? I can't remember. It's been a long day. Trust me, I was streamed for like 7 hours and then we're doing this. And it's 11:10 at night, so I'm pretty tired. But yeah, come follow me on Twitch. Regardless, if not, the remaining part of this game and then Oracle of Seasons and all that stuff and everything else we put on YouTube anyway. But yeah, thanks for watching. Leave a like, like I say, leave a like. No, if you enjoyed it, feel free to leave a like. And so yeah, go and check me out on Twitch. I think it'd be nice to have some company. But no, regardless, like I say, we're going to do a lot of Zelda in the coming weeks. We've got a lot of Zelda to play. So yeah, thanks for watching. And I think that's a good time to end it on this amazing Zelda theme. Alright, catch you later. Stay safe. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.